Welcome to week 7 of Sunday Night Griffleball. We have the GasHouse Gorillas who are 10-2 and the Nighttime Ninjas who are 3-7. First up, we have the visiting team leading off. The fielder, Ryan Gallagher. Batting second, the extra hitter, Jeremy Radishak. And your starting pitcher for the GasHouse Gorillas tonight, Jim Tucker. Woo. The home team, we have the Nighttime Ninjas. The starting pitcher for tonight and leading off, Sammy Kruchek.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Batting second, the fielder and the manager, Mike Kabaki Jr. Now will you please remove your hats and face the flag for this week's national anthem.
Then I hit a double and that called a single. Why didn't we do this last week?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just a random person. That's the next one. That's pretty sweet.
Play ball.
And we are back here for week 7 of Sunday Night Griffleball. The GasHouse Gorillas, coming off a big series win last week, sweeping the Taka Drivers, are now 10-2. And then we have the Nighttime Ninjas who are fighting for their playoff lives at 3-7. Starting for the Nighttime Ninjas, we have Sammy Kruchek. And leading off for the GasHouse Gorillas, we have Ryan Gallagher.
Leading off the game for the GasHouse Gorillas.
Gallagher last week.
Number 43, Ryan Gallagher.
During the season, hitting .417 with 10 home runs and 27 RBIs, with a .470 on-base percentage. Definitely one of the nominees for Silver Slugger. And going opposite of him, also a nominee for Silver Slugger, Sammy Kruchek. Kruchek on the mound so far this year, 0-1 with 14 innings pitched and a 7.50 ERA. The first pitch, ball 1. 1-0. Ninjas really need these games this week. 2-0. They are a half game out of the play. Well, 1 game out of the playoff spot, behind the Stallionaires. Gallagher gets a hold of one, but fouls it down the first base line. Strike 1. I'm joined here by my color commentator and PA announcer, Matt Zarowski, manager of the Bird Gang.
How we doing tonight?
Good. Gallagher puts one up, fly ball on the right. Kabaki looks like he's under it, and he will be for the first out of the game and the inning. And up next, we have Jeremy Radishak.
Number 47, Jeremy Radishak.
Radishak this season having one of the best years of his career, hitting .521 with 15 home runs and 40 RBIs, on pace to break Kuna's 65 RBI record. First pitch from Sammy, ball 1.
You know, Ty, when you say he's having one of the best years of his career, that's
Saying a lot.
Oh yeah, because he's had a lot of good years. To say the least.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, he's had 2 MVPs already.
That's the least you could say, for sure.
He's looking for number 3. A little bit slower there. 2-1. I'm joined by the Peanut Gallery as well, Jackson Bazia and Ryan Vogus.
Hi.
Radishak pops it up, and Sammy's all over it. Oh, he's not all over it! It bounced off of him, and that's going to go down as E1.
Starting pitcher number 34, Jim Tucker.
It looked like it easy out there.
I am pretty glad to get that fire bad.
Here's Jim Tucker,
That's gonna be a bad.
hitting 569, leading the GBL in average. Fireworks once again here at Shepherd Park. Also, if you did not hear, the Yankee cage most likely being tore down. 1-1.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yankee cage.
Sad day. That was my one of my favorite fields.
2-1.
At least in the top two.
Yeah.
Huh?
Probably top one.
Next pitch. 4-0. Thank you. As it happens often, being corrected as still got the count right. And he walks.
Ooh.
Man on first and second. One out here for Ryan
Number
Gallagher.
43, Ryan Gallagher.
Flew out in his last at bat.
Let's see if that air comes back to haunt him.
Ooh, good fastball there. Quick strike. 0-1.
Crispy.
A little bit high and outside. 1-1 the count.
What?
Kruchek looking to settle in. A little bit low. 2-1. Gallagher, one of the better hitters in the league. Let's see if he can bring in an RBI here. He hits
Shot,
one
and
to
there
the
it is.
right field, and bases are now loaded for Jeremy Radishak. Surprise, surprise, more RBI chances.
Number 47, Jeremy Radishek.
Yeah, it is a very big surprise, T-Long. With this team. They don't score a lot of runs.
Not at all, especially when they lead the league in average and runs scored.
Yeah. Mateo's wrong again.
First pitch from Kruchek. High for ball one.
Rat taking all the way there.
Looking for his pitch. Next pitch. Rat shoots one down the first baseline. That's going to be a run and a single for Radishak. Make it 41.
Starting pitcher number 34, Jim Tucker.
So it's quickly 1-0 GasHouse here in the top of the first.
Only one? Oh, wow.
First pitch from Kruchek to Tucker. Outside for ball number one. Next pitch. Woo. Strike one.
See one. He's in
1-1 the count. Tries to throw a breaking ball. Hits him. 2-1-1 the count. Wind up end the delivery. And 3-1-1. Bases loaded here. Cannot afford a walk.
No.
4-1-1. And they're one ball away from another run.
Shame you're not looking too high to the start here, T-Walk.
And there it is. It's making 2-0 GasHouse here in the top of the first.
Next up for GasHouse, number 43, Ryan Gallagher in town.
Here's Gallagher so far, 1 for 2 here in the first. Next, first pitch, outside, 1-0. Good fastball from Kruchek. Evens the count at 1.
Yeah, her name's in my phone.
Seen a fastball and a couple of off-speed pitches here from Sammy. Next pitch. There's another off-speed, 2-1-1. Hits him again, it's another run.
What is that arm?
Sammy looking to try to get out of this inning and jam he's got himself into. And it looks like he could. Kabaki's all over it. Good play out
Play,
there.
Yaki.
Staying with the hop. And we're going to go to the bottom of the first. GasHouse 2, nighttime 0. And we're back here for the bottom of the first. GasHouse
Leading
got
off the
2
nighttime ninjas, number 13, pitcher Sammy Kruchek.
off of Sammy in the top. And here's Jim Tucker. So far, Tucker this year, 3-0, 0.59 ERA. 31 strikeouts and 8 walks. First pitch to Sammy. Ball one. 1-0 the count. Tucker, one of the candidates for Cy Young. 2-0. There's 2 other candidates. Ryan Voges and Andrew Feldair. Currently not out of the race yet.
Hey, what's Henry up to, Vogus?
And there's the first strike from Tucker. 2-1 the count.
She was hard from the line.
Kruchek so far this year, having another awesome season. 565 with 9 home runs and 17 RBIs. OPP at 608.
Get some Monday cardio on.
3-1, good eye there from Sammy. Waiting for his pitch.
Only day of the week you get your cardio on is Monday.
Nighttime Ninjas last year. Since last season. 4-1.
For softball.
Ninjas and GasHouse tied at 3 since 2015, so 3-3.
Oh yeah.
And before that, I'm pretty sure GasHouse won all of them before that one. And he walks them. Next up, here we have Mike Kabaki Jr. Kabaki, 355 with 4 home runs and 15 RBIs.
Fielder number 10, Michael Kubaki.
First pitch, strike one.
It's always fucking.
And it looks like he's going to get in rhythm here.
Walks Jackson and just
0-1.
torches me.
A little bit high, 1-1. A little bit of chin music. Or beard music.
Look at me at this fucking gorilla stealing my thing.
Pictures.
Good hack from Kabaki. Good fastball from Tucker. Count now 1-2.
Fucking Zoe, man.
Where are you at?
Let's see if he throws the little breaking pitch he has. Or goes with the straight fastball.
You checking out your own photos?
I was trying to find see if I posted the picture.
High,
like the
2-2.
Times paper of me being dropped.
Nighttime Ninjas need to find a way to get on the board here. Trying to get a couple of wins, or at least one here tonight. Here's the pitch. Baki staying with it. Count remains 2-2.
Just like it's your prime.
Baki with an interesting
Well past it.
choice with shorts.
I like
3-2. Very neon gear. Of course you would like them. So I'm pretty sure you have those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something. I get you said.
Yeah, this was me in my prime.
Next pitch.
Some bad butt.
Strikes him out. Good fastball from Tucker. That's 1 out. Here's Sammy Kruchek. As the Ninjas only
Starting
have
pitcher number
Sammy and
13,
Mike here
Sammy
today.
Kuchek.
So man on first base. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. I wonder what it's going to take here for the Ninjas to break through off Tucker.
Well, I mean,
Make contact.
yeah. Bogus, make contact.
Peanut Gallery, make contact.
That's all you can do against him, man. Just hope to make contact.
What'd you say, boss? Yeah, it's
Yeah, I was. This was my.
1-1 the count.
Gallery, complete opposites.
That's my prime. Right there. Barney and
Gallagher out in the field, playing a little bit in the middle, shading to the left.
No, it's
2-1 the count.
Yeah, well, yeah.
it's a fucking
Now he's playing a little bit in the middle. Trying to play the whole field here.
JK, that's my prime.
And here comes the windup and the pitch. 3-1. Looks like he's trying to pitch around him a little bit.
Just a little bit here. Just a little bit.
And here's the pitch. Just nicks the corner. 3-2.
Stop.
So this could be the deciding pitch.
About the tombstone there.
Here's the pitch. Kruchek gets a hole in one, shoots it out to right. That's going to be not enough as Gallagher keeps it in the park. If he wasn't there, that could have been gone. So we're going to go to the top of the second. GasHouse 2, Ninja 0.
Why does that never happen for me? I can't ever.
How many was like six?
Leading off here in the top of the second for the GasHouse Gorillas. Here's Jeremy Radishak. Radishak 1 for 2 in today's game with a single and an RBI.
Sounds awful.
Brad, do you get like pumped off the misery of everyone else?
And here we are. Oh, is this the walk-off song from last year? Oh god. Someone shoot me now.
Yes, it is.
Leading off for the GasHouse Gorillas, number 47, Jeremy Radishak.
I think he had a good thing going with his walk-ups this year, and he's changing it right now.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of any of his walk-up songs.
Well, the Frank Sinatra one wasn't that bad.
Gee, it was awful.
First pitch. Strike one. As he swings through it.
Guess you gotta talk about it.
Count 0-1 here to Rat. Kruchek. The windup and the pitch. Inside, 1-1. A little bit low. Kruchek's approach to Radishak. Make sure he doesn't hit the ball out of the park. Low, 2-1.
I'd say that's a pretty good approach. Tyler.
Well, the guy with 15 home runs.
Yeah.
Oh, gets him way out in front of it. 2-2. Good off-speed pitch from Kruchek. Nice day out here at the Griffle grounds. The humidity dropped a little bit as the sun was beating down on us, all of us, earlier. And it did not feel good. Gets him out in front of it again. Can Kruchek get there before it gets past the line? No! And that's going to be a single. for Radshak, make him 2
Next up
for
for the
3.
GasHouse Gorillas, starting pitcher number 34, Jim Tucker.
There's Jim Tucker. Tucker, so far in today's game, no official at bat, an RBI, 2 walks. Going back to the 2015 walk-up songs here for GasHouse.
What's that?
Going back to the 2015 walk-up songs.
Well, this is all time for Doctor, so.
First pitch. High, ball 1. Good take. That could have fallen a little bit and hit the top of the strike zone.
Tucker's very, very patient tonight.
Very patient here. 2-0.
Look at me out there.
He's always patient.
Oh, yeah.
Very patient.
Underrated hitter.
Well, he does lead the league in average.
Still doesn't take credit for it.
Strike 1. 2-1 the count. Up for an MVP.
Yeah, he is.
Not saying you shouldn't get it. I just think he takes enough credit.
3-1.
Dude's pretty mage.
Definitely the best pitcher in the GBL. Given that. One of the best hitters in the GBL as well. Ooh, just misses. 4-1.
Trying to get it this head.
Not getting in his head. He doesn't even know I'm here.
Best looking one in GBL.
Ooh.
Best looking one.
4-2. Full count.
Guy.
Best looking one.
One. He's the one.
Man on first base here. No outs here in the top of the second. GasHouse up 2. Here's the pitch. Low. Takes another walk. Man on first and second.
Fielder number 43, Ryan Gallagher.
And here is Ryan Gallagher.
Someone had to do it.
Gallagher's walk-up songs are my least
What?
favorite songs.
What? What?
You made the fun right?
Fucking despise.
Man on first and second.
What was this last year?
No outs here for Ryan Gallagher.
But this was the WrestleMania theme song. They played the song every fucking week, just nonstop. They just wore me out.
No outs here in the top of the second for GasHouse.
I mean, when you guys say welcome to GasHouse,
First pitch, Gallagher hacking. Foul ball
You see me yesterday?
in third base territory. So,
Before we left.
quick strike here on 43. Crew check with the pitch. Ooh, pulls the string.
Sheesh.
0-2.
What?
Was not going to
No,
be a strike.
No. Short.
Definitely cooled down here at the Griffle grounds. And he throws him another
Saw
one.
Jason Short on Friday.
Oh, really?
Gallagher
He's huge.
staying with it.
oh yeah, he's
He's a big boy.
Count stays 0-2.
70, man.
Might be like 500.
There, man.
Here's the next pitch. Outside, ball 1, 1-2 the count.
What are we fucking 8
Guy in first and second, nobody out here in the top of the second.
years away?
Still hacking. Foul ball. Count remains 1-2.
Got looking for something to hit. He wants to get on base.
Doesn't get him that time. Low.
Yes.
2-2. Crew check heavy on the off-speed pitches in this at bat. And Vogus calls it correctly, but it's a ball. 3-2. First and second. Gallagher looking for an opportunity. 4-2.
My heart rate's at 98 right now.
Goes from 0-2 to 4-2, just like that.
I think it's under 100, so that's decent.
Oh, they're 100 to Jace.
So battling along with Kruchek. Here's the pitch. Deciding one. Gets a hold of it, and I think it's going to be gone. Gallagher with his 11th home run of the year. And it is now 5-0 GasHouse Gorillas here in the top of the second.
That's the bet we usually
And the GasHouse Gorillas,
Extra hitter
as
number
they always do,
47,
after a good at-bat,
Jeremy
handshakes
Radioshak.
all around. And here's Radishak with, again, another terrible walk-up choice. So 3 in on the ready, 5-0. Radishak all over the first pitch, but foul in the first base territory on the ground.
Because they're mixing them up. And I see them later.
0-1 the count. Next pitch from Kruchek.
Staying in here.
Hits it, pops it up. Kabaki playing in the right spot for the first out. And here is Jim Tucker. So far, 3
Starting
walks
pitcher number
today.
34, Jim Tucker.
Average still 569. OPP closing in on 700.
Jesus Christ.
And Tucker gets a hold of one. There's a single.
He said enough with the walks. Give me a base hit.
So a man on first here for Gallagher.
Fielder
Just
number
got done hitting a
43,
3-run home run.
Ryan Gallagher.
First pitch. Outside, ball 1. Guy on first, 1 out. 5-0 GasHouse. Crew check to Gallagher. Ball 2. 2-0 the count. Crew check looking to get out of this inning before any more damage is done. 3-0. Kubaki. What did I say? Kubaki. Playing right center. Oh! Just gets under, and I think they're going to be out of the inning. And we're going to go to the bottom of the second inning.
It wasn't even a solid hit.
GasHouse 5, Taka 0. Ninjas 0. We are in the bottom of the second.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the nighttime ninjas. Summertime fueler Mike Kubaki Jr.
Kubaki 0 for 1 in today's game. Let's see if the Ninjas, have they done in the past, get to Tucker. First pitch. Doesn't go, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Gallagher playing right center. Next pitch. Good fastball. 1-1.
Who?
I can't believe you called my double a single.
Sorry.
2-1 the count.
Him too.
And you're just looking to start something here in the bottom of the second. Good fastball again. 2-2.
Siegel.
Down an early 5-0 hole. Ninjas need at least one of these games. Here comes the next pitch. Pulls the string on him. Gets Kubaki to strike out. And that's the first out. Here is Sammy
Pitcher,
Kruchek.
number 13, Sammy Kruchek.
Kruchek 0 for 1 in today's game.
I get it now.
So he killed himself.
I get it.
I don't think he did.
First pitch.
Like 8
Good
top
fastball hitting the bottom of the chair.
Taka GBL.
0-1 the count.
Yeah. Check out the record, guys. Not we need to see that.
Next pitch. Inside. 1-1.
Just put Repug in the goals.
I tried to. Right. I tried to put Repug record.
Jim Tucker looking really good on the mound here today.
Let's go take a piss.
Ooh, good off-speed pitching. Good eye from Kruchek. 2-1.
Unload. Huh? Piss? Yeah. Jesus, there's a kid in the park. Unload.
It's a jerking off track.
Yeah. Or if you gotta take a dump, so I gotta go more.
2-1.
Yeah, I know.
High. 3-1.
If I gotta take a dump, you can say that.
Chances are he'll come back with the fastball.
What do you do? Like
Try to get back into the account.
You unload on
It's
people's
3-1. Gallagher playing right center. Goes with the fastball. Kruchek swings at it, and it's off the wall for a double. Very odd swing, but it works. And we are going. Here is Mike Kubaki. Wow. Man on second base.
Number
1
10,
out.
Mike Kubaki.
RBI chance here. Runner in scoring position. First pitch. Good eye as he tried to throw another
My
off-speed pitch.
continues, only giving up runs on home runs.
1-0 the count.
Yeah, fucking me too the last 2 weeks.
2-0.
Bug's coming in hot. It doesn't, not too bad though yet.
Not yet. Wait about 40 minutes.
Fuck, I've been getting bit up all day. I'm sweaty as shit though.
Yeah.
Good fastball. 2-1.
It's just this.
Number 10 looking for a pitch to hit. Trying to bring in that runner from second and chip into the lead here. As Tucker will now only go 3 innings. Next pitch. Ooh, pulls the string on him again. 2-2. Gallagher thought it was strike 3 as he was trying to walk back in. Next pitch. Stays alive and it comes right back at us. I think that was on purpose. 2-2 the count.
Piece of shit. There's some manners.
Next pitch. Staying alive. Count remains the same. Oh, Jesus. I smell it.
I'll tell you if I do. These little stink. I ate some meatloaf today.
Stays with it. Count 2-2.
Ooh,
Having a good battle here.
Huh?
sounds
I
fire.
got more when I go home. I'm pretty fucking pumped.
Can I come over now? Damn it. Alright, I'll
Fucking
come.
mom.
Next
Mom
pitch.
just showed up in my
Gets the outside corner and strikes out Kubaki. We're going to go to the top of the third. GasHouse 5. Ninjas 0. Here are in the top of the third.
And off the top of the third for the GasHouse Gorillas. Number 47, Jeremy Radishak.
That was me.
Wow.
Absolutely necessary.
That's some pop.
Oh yeah.
You walk with the fatty.
Here are in the top of the third.
I was like, wow.
Radishak, 2 singles today. No, that was the first time. First pitch from Kruchek. Radishak all over, and that's going to be an opposite field single.
Oh, you need.
His 3rd single of the game.
Starting pitcher number 34, Jim Tucker.
Here's Jim Tucker, 1 for 1 today's game. 3 walks and an RBI. First pitch from Kruchek. Good fastball. 0-1 the count.
I see the scorecards from our games. I'm sorry.
Next pitch. Tries to hang one. Good eye, though, from Tucker. 1-1. Next pitch. Outside, 2-1. 3-1. Does anyone remember the last time Jim Tucker struck out? Anybody? Never?
I don't know. It's been a while.
4-1.
It's been a while.
Been a long time.
I might have got him once.
Maybe once.
Not last week. Week 1.
4-1 the count. Tucker could get on base here. Outside, walks again.
Fielder
Keeps
number
the
43,
GasHouse
Ryan.
Gorilla inning
Geller.
going, first and second.
Ah.
I don't think he does.
I don't know.
Next pitch. High, 1-0.
Did you used to like him?
No, I never liked him.
Sorry.
Him and Pitbull are the same thing.
Next pitch. Gallagher pops it up. Kruchek trying to get there. No.
Oh, lights on early here.
I would have caught that.
Count 1-1.
Bless you.
Nice. So red or black?
Huh?
I don't think I've ever seen him. Is he black?
Who?
Flo Rida?
Yeah.
He was at fucking WrestleMania.
When?
My Rock Cena.
1-1 the count.
I don't think I ever watched those.
Then on first and second. Gallagher gets a hole in one, and it's over the backboard. It's a 3-run shot. It is now 8-0. GasHouse.
Extra hitter number 47, Jeremy Radishak.
It's now 8-0 here in the top of the third. Next pitch. Radishak gets all over one. Kabaki can't get there in time. It's a single. And it just
Starting pitcher
keeps
number
moving
44,
along.
Jim Tucker.
As the GasHouse Girls offense is all over the Nighttime Ninjas pitching. First pitch to Tucker. 1-0. 2 more runs here. This could be a quick game. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He doesn't look that good this year.
No, he doesn't.
Next pitch from Kruchek.
Shit, I'll try to retouch some more.
Tucker fouls it off. 1-2 the count.
I used to never be able to hit this guy.
Tuck looking to stay perfect on today's game. Ooh. Those get me over. 2-2.
Like a cyclone.
We'll be trying to get him to swing, get some contact.
You wanna do it all night long.
Count even at 2.
Baby bash.
Pitch. Inside 3-2. Very good take.
Something.
Hits him. 4-2-1. We have a Griffle count with men on first and second. Well, men on first. Nobody out. Man on first.
Multiple.
Yeah. Have
Tucker
you heard the remake?
hits
of
it
that?
in.
That's
And it's going to drop for a single.
Who sings the remake of that song? That, like,
Oh, I don't know. Logan showed me a while ago.
do you like
As
it?
there are still no outs here.
Oh, it's
Kabaki could not get there in time.
Fielder number 43, Ryan
Put it
Gallagher.
right in the middle of both Kruchek and
Is it?
Kabaki.
same person that does waves. Which is a fucking
So men on first and second. Nobody out.
yeah. SHU.
GasHouse up 8. 8-0.
I really hope that's me.
Hey, Rad, check it out. Okay.
We need to cut it.
And here's Ryan Gallagher with men on first and second. Nobody out. First pitch to him, ball 1.
OG something.
OG Genesis featuring Young Dolph.
Damn right it is.
young as it.
1-0 the count here to Gallagher. 1-2, good eye. 2-0.
Get it.
Might have been an out pitch. Baki playing right center. Next pitch. All over. Another single.
I think you just want to get out of this game.
3 straight singles here. And here's Radishak. Base is now loaded.
That was exactly a handshake.
Actually, hitter number 47, Jeremy.
Not the best GasHouse handshake I've seen.
No, that was awful.
And not the best toss back into the net I've ever seen.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the top of the third. First pitch, strike one.
Hit that.
Very good pitch to hit. Taking all the way.
As long as takes every first pitch he sees.
Oh, gets him out in front of it quickly. 0-2.
Speak.
As Kruchek is just trying to find a way to get outs. Looks like Kabaki's playing him pool. Looks like he wants him out in front of it. And he'll strike him out. 47 sits down for the first out of the inning.
I just leaves over. This what?
And leaves over when we're going to go home.
Pitcher number 34, Jim Tucker.
Jim Tucker, 2 for 2 in today's game with 4 walks and an RBI. Tucker pops one up to Kruchek for the second out of the inning, so gets in a little bit of a jam, but the crooked number goes up on the board. It's 8-0 GasHouse going in the bottom of the third. We're back here for the bottom of the third inning.
Number 13, Sammy Kruchek.
Here's Sammy Kruchek. First pitch, strike one. 0-1 the count. Tucker only giving up 1 hit today and 3 strikeouts with a walk. Ooh, barely misses.
You want me to go get it?
1-1 the count. That almost broke back into the plate.
Off today. I have a 2-hour
Tucker,
meeting.
next pitch.
Hey.
Low, 2-1.
Wednesday morning I work.
Every inning he pitches and gives up no runs. His ERA keeps getting lower.
And then,
Yeah.
or Tuesday morning, and then Wednesday I'm off.
Next pitch. High.
When you off?
I have the 7.
Um,
I even work.
I'm off. Well, I was off
2 and
today. Tomorrow I have a 2-hour meeting.
Leading off here at the bottom of the third.
Tuesday I work.
Ninjas down 8. Need a big rally going. A little bit outside.
I work 5 to 8.
3-2.
And then I'm off
Right.
Wednesday. Solid. Yeah. Just do a mini vacation.
3-1.
It's not at work. It's like a shift.
And Kruchek pops one up, and Gallagher gets there. Long range from Gallagher. No delayed reaction this time for the first out.
Hey, Buzz,
And next up here is Mike Kabaki.
Sunday we're going to try to have an NWA practice.
Kabaki 0 for 3 so far in today's game.
I feel we're kind of use that as like defense.
Looking to break the snide here against Tucker.
Yeah, I'm 9 to 5.
On Sunday? Yeah. Okay.
First pitch. High for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Don't think I've ever worked that shift at all.
Right, yeah. I'd say it's good thing we got a bye week for you.
Next pitch.
Well, the
2-0.
week after that, I
Tries to get him a chase again.
12 to
Will
9.
not. He's not going to fall for it this time.
I don't think I'm going to end up
2-0 the count.
working.
One out here in the inning.
I'm gonna have
Good.
somebody working.
Oh, was that outside? Thank you. 3-0.
Oh, yeah, are you a manager or no?
Count 3-0.
But I can't. I don't.
One out here in the inning.
Oh.
Ninjas need base runners.
Just store me out.
Baki fouls it off into first base territory in the grass. 3-1.
Shift managers.
Oh, you became a manager pretty quick. You're not doing it that long.
I started this one.
Oh.
3-1. Next pitch. Stays with it. Foul ball. Same location. 3-2.
When you're, they're like, this dude's pretty
And Tucker
mage.
jumps right back into the at-bat.
They're like, this dude's pretty mage. Which is like a
Okay.
Next thing. High. Hits him.
What's that?
4-2-1.
wrestling podcast. You haven't seen him
Concussion test coming.
1,000 times?
Where
Yeah,
am
I
I
just didn't know
Kabaki?
what it meant.
Griffle.
First time I ever asked someone.
Here's the pitch. High. Walks him. A guy on first base here for Sammy Kruchek.
On them, concussed. That was his off speed.
Imagine if that was his fastball. And we'll take a small break here as everyone here is collecting
How's
the
that
balls.
tape feel? You're in the zone.
There's no tape there anymore.
Not now, Chief.
There's no tape anymore.
Elbow.
Doesn't have it on anymore.
They took it off.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently not too good.
No bueno on the tape, Tuck.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. That definitely won't work for me. Man.
The guy on first base with one out here in the bottom of the third. Ninjas have a lot of work to do.
Everyone, honestly.
Let's see if Kruchek can chip into the lead. Be a perfect time for one over the fence. As Tucker throws his off-speed pitch for ball 1. 1-0. As you see here, GasHouse Gorillas, the offense is dominant. Tucker, dominant on the mound. 2-0 the count. As they're looking to go to 11-2 on the season. 3-0. And take a commanding first place lead over the Bird Gang, who are 9-5, and the Taka Drivers, who are 8-6. Ooh, gets him way out in front of that one.
It's Matt. You can just assume that there's a bag, it's empty.
3-1 the count.
There's an unattended bag that he had at one time. It's not.
Go for some combos.
Next pitch.
That sounds good. I'm not gonna-
3-2. A couple of good off-speed pitches
Yeah,
from
$2
Tucker.
on mine.
Gets crew check
So like $3.
out in front of him.
I'm about to stop in Meyer on my way home.
Next pitch.
Give me a pretzel and some
Ooh.
fucking combos.
Doesn't get fooled again. 4-2. Full count here. Man on first base. 1 out.
Pretzels-
The bottom of the third from the
all
Ninjas.
Ben's pretzels, those are solid.
They have a lot of work to
They're
do.
from the sticks.
Here's the
I don't
pitch.
get the sticks.
It gets a hold of one into the tree. It hasn't fallen down yet. Is that, what do we rule this? Single?
Yeah.
And it's going to stay up in the tree. It's going to be a single. And the ball is still stuck in the tree. The second time today.
Absolute shot.
And they are still trying to get it.
Alright.
I think.
We've got more.
So a guy on first and second here as
There you go,
a
Ty.
crew check singles one into the tree, and it's now stuck there forever. I'm saying if we left that ball there, no one would grab it but us. Home run distance, and the tree robs another one.
Matt, get off the field.
As I'm pretty sure Chris Bartley had a couple of shots into the tree last game. And here's Kabaki with men on first and second, 1 out. Good opportunity for the Ninjas to find their way back into this game. First pitch to Kabaki, low for ball 1. The singles, oh, it doesn't touch it. Gallagher gets it for the second out. And we're going to go to the 4th. Score remains GasHouse 8, Ninjas 0.
Brian Gallagher.
We're back here for the top of the 4th. Pitching change. Mike Kabaki's on the mound. First pitch to Gallagher, 1-0. 2-0. Kabaki on the mound so far. 2-3 and 18.5 innings pitched. A 9.19 ERA. Next pitch.
Hey, Rat.
Gallagher on top of it. Kruchek gets the first out.
For what pitch?
Let's go bad.
Next up here is Jeremy
Extra hitter number
Radishak.
47, Jeremy Radishak.
As Kabaki gets Gallagher to round out.
Guess I was looking to put it away here.
1-0 count.
Even with nighttime. With another. Yeah. You don't know nighttime's got less than that.
Definitely seeing it happening, but I don't think they want that to happen. 2-0.
What's that?
Dick tip?
Get mercy rule.
Oh, yeah.
Not a very fun feeling.
Not fun.
Gallagher gets on top of one. That's going to be a quick 1-2 inning, 2 straight groundouts for Kubaki. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Still 8-0.
Fielder number
Here we are in
13,
the
Sandy
bottom of the
Kruchek.
4th. Pitching change for the GasHouse Gorillas. Here's Jeremy Radishak. Radishak on the mound. 5-1. And 25.5 innings pitched with a 1.57 ERA. First pitch to Kruchek, 1-0. Leads to 34 strikeouts and 12 walks. Ninjas looking for an ultimate comeback. First pitch,
Right at Gallagher.
right at Gallagher. Didn't move at all. Well, I moved a little bit.
Pitcher number 10, Mike Kubaki.
Next up here is Mike Kabaki.
Junior.
One out here in the inning. In the bottom of the 4th. Nice pitch.
Buzz, what do you think of
Hits the top of the zone. 0-1. Good
What do you
pitch.
think of Jack? When is the Allison jersey coming in?
Pretty soon.
0-1 the count. Next pitch.
I'll say
0-2.
LMAO because I just couldn't take your Twitter.
Good pitch to hit.
What?
I replied LMAO because I just couldn't take your Twitter seriously.
So 2 quick strikes with 1 out here in the
Oh,
bottom of
okay.
the 4th. Radishak looking to make quick work here.
The bad boys.
Next pitch. Strikes him out. And that was probably the quickest 4th inning in history. We're going to go to the 5th. Count remains. Score remains 8-0.
Tucker.
Next up here for the GasHouse Gorillas. We're going to go 5 innings, so the Ninjas have another opportunity As Kabaki's waving. Hi.
Who'd they take
How's it
it
going?
So for
Oh, he's gonna throw a couple.
I don't know.
So,
Trying to get warm.
What'd he say?
Very interesting approach. Oh, now he's good. Now he's good. Are you good now? Okay, he's good now. And here's Jim Tucker.
honestly,
Very interesting start to the top of the fifth.
I've been throwing strikes, but
As some friendly banter between Kabaki
Yeah,
and
Murray's he's
Tucker.
good.
And the first
are you using
pitch, strike
scuff balls or
one.
non-scuff balls?
0-1 the count.
I mean, like the balls that you're using, are they pretty?
yeah.
Tucker, hot shot back at Kruchek. Good shuffle there for the first out. 3 straight groundouts for GasHouse. And here's
Fielder number
Ryan
43,
Gallagher.
Ryan Gallagher.
So one out here in the top of the fifth. Ninjas looking to hold GasHouse at 8. First pitch to Gallagher, inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Next pitch from Kabaki. Strike 1, 1-1.
Geller taking it away.
It's 3 straight groundouts for Kabaki. Let's see if he can make it 4. 2-1.
Snapchat
My
that.
fucking ID and debit cards are
2-1 the count. And hits it right at
From last night.
Kruchek. And that's 4 straight groundouts
Good
for
timing.
Kabaki. No damage done. The Ninjas have a chance here, down 8. Leading off the bottom of the fifth. The nighttime Ninjas need 8 to tie and 9 to win.
Fielder number 13, Sammy Kruchek.
Radishek has been prone to giving up runs late in games. Let's see if they can do it here.
It's gonna get weird on Friday night there.
First pitch.
No, we'll
Inside, ball 1, 1-0 the count.
Fart.
Kruchek definitely needs to lead off with a walk or a hit. Next pitch. Swinging. 1-1. Fouls it away.
Yeah.
1-1 the count. Nobody on, nobody out here. As Kruchek's leading off the bottom of the fifth.
Go with the hair.
Tries a breaking ball. 2-1.
Solid.
Next pitch. Inside. 3-1. Kruchek so far in today's game. Got 2 hits, a double, and a single. Let's see if he can add to that. Next pitch. Inside. 4-1 the count. Good start here.
Not looking his best out here. This thing is.
I have said it before. He does give up some runs in the later innings. 8, not too sure, but we'll see if the Ninjas can. And he walks them. Next up here is Mike Kabaki.
Pitcher number 10, Mike Kubaki.
Speaking of it, last week, up 6-0. Taka Drivers got 4 and had the winning run at the plate. And then they had to pull Radishek. As the Peanut Gallery is not happy with my choice. First pitch. Breaking ball, strike 1 to Kabaki.
I'm not laughing.
What are you laughing at?
Your reactions, probably. 0-1. 1-1.
Oh shit.
1-1 the count. Man on first base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Ninja's looking for a big comeback. And he walks them. So 2 quick walks put men on first and second. There's Sammy Kruchek.
Fielder number 13, Sammy Kruchek.
2 men on. Maybe this could be a big comeback here. First and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Ninja's looking.
44.
Oh my god.
She fine? No.
She wasn't bad. God,
Next pitch. There's a curveball from Rat.
I was telling
she
him
was
to look
smoking a
at
cigarette.
0-1 the count. As he walks the first 2 batters.
I got him.
In a little bit of trouble.
Out.
0-2. Just like that.
You fucking dog.
Kruchek behind the count. Going to be battling here. 0-2. 1-2, but too high for him. 1-2 the count.
I knew this was gonna be
Oh,
horrible.
got some beard music in there. Nice beard.
God damn it, Bobby.
1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Kruchek lines one into left center for a single.
I wouldn't say it over there.
And the bases are now loaded for Mike Kabaki. With 1 swing of the bat, he can cut the lead in half.
Pitcher
No
number 10,
pressure.
Michael Kubaki, Jr.
as Radishak is now falling into another jam.
People like have Snapchats of themselves, but it's like
Good approach
from
here.
walking distance to them. They just ask people, "Hey, can you take a Snapchat of me?"
Next pitch. First pitch to Kabaki, 1-0. Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, do you have a lot of people that do that?
More than I would like.
2-0.
0.
Yeah. Not even one.
47 laboring a little bit on the mound.
What kind you got there?
Ninjas looking for their first run of the game. Anything will do. Walk, hit, single, double. 3-0. This could be a very long inning for GasHouse.
I don't
We
think
jumped
they
up to
want
an early lead. 8-0. Haven't scored in the fourth or fifth. 4-0. Pretty sure red light all the way. Giving the red light to himself. And oh, he's going to be swinging all the way. He is the manager, so let's see. 4-0 the count. Will he be swinging? No, he wasn't swinging. There was a red light. And that'll be the first run of the game for the Ninjas. As it's now 8-1.
Sammy. Kuchek.
Here in the bottom of the fifth. Base is still loaded. One swing can change the whole perspective of this game.
Tough teaching over there. Always working.
Radishak, first pitch to Kruchek. Good curveball. Gets it over.
That was nasty.
0-1 the count. Haven't seen his slider in today's game. Maybe saving that for later. Next pitch. Tries it again. 1-1. Loses control of that one.
Just a little bit.
Next pitch. Stays with it. Fouls it off. 1-2. Threw a little bit off that fastball. Next pitch. Kruchek gets a hold of one. That's going to be a grand slam.
Red note.
And it's now 8-5, and the Ninjas are trying to make a comeback for the ages.
Pitcher number 10, Michael Kubaki. Come on.
As I think Radishak's going to stay in the game, giving up 5 runs here in the bottom of the fifth.
Some little chuckle with
You don't
the
need
there.
to fancy stuff when it's like your first game.
And
So right now.
8-5. Nobody on. Oh my God! Was not ready for that. Strike one. 0-1 the count. As I got a souvenir here. Nice pitch. Curveball, 1-1.
Came to the mound, he started laughing. Brad knew he just took his head.
1-1 the count. 5 runs in the inning. Next pitch. Stays with it. Fouls it off.
Cut it.
Just
1-2.
missed that shit. Put that one a long way.
1-2 the count. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth.
Brad would fun out.
As the Ninjas are trying something crazy.
Tough.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the first out of the inning. And no bat toss.
At least the other one.
I know.
There's Sammy Kruchek down on their
Fielder
last
number
out.
13, Sammy Kuchek. We got time.
As we're taking just a second here to collect the balls. And here we go. After a short break. Ninjas got 5 runs in the inning. Kruchek, nobody on, 1 out. Good fastball. Rat turned it up a notch for that pitch. Strike one.
He wants to end this game right here, right now.
I don't know, he needs to. Next pitch. Ooh, strike 2. Good off-speed pitch. Make it 0-2. This Rat is definitely taking it a little bit more seriously here after giving up 5. A little bit of grunt from Radishak. Try to get that curveball over. 1-2. Could be the deciding pitch. Outside, 2-2. Good eye from Kruchek. Two and 2 the count. Nobody on. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Pitch. 3-2. Goes from 0-2 to 3-2. Radishak losing the batter.
Not missing.
Not missed by much.
Not missing by much on these last couple ones for Radishak.
3-2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, tries a curveball and Kruchek all over it. But it's a foul ball, just a strike.
Hug that line, hug that line.
3-2 the count. Could have kept the line moving.
Hey, what's your leg? What's your leg?
Next pitch. Hits him. We have a Griffle count here. As the pitch could decide the game or extend the game for the Ninjas. Down 3 here in the bottom of the 5th. Need to keep it moving. Good fastball, and that ends the game. Valiant effort from the Nighttime Ninjas as the GasHouse Gorillas take it 8-5. And we'll be back in just a moment for game number 2.